There are times you must have made certain mistakes, and you make those mistakes and you decide that, this mistake, I no want make them again. So I'm out here to talk about the mistakes I've made in the time past, and one of it, this video will just be for one, and which is talking about people that I admire in a certain way. Somebody like Peller. I'm sorry to say, but I have to mention his name. Peller, Verydarkman, and pastors. So let me just talk about these three, or let's say four, which is others. Now, the reason why I want to stop is because of I feel like it's a foolish thing for me to correct people who have results that I don't have. I can say it in my mind and say, I don't have, but I will not henceforth be a party to correcting them or calling them out, no matter what they do. And my reason is very simple. These people have certain results that I'm wishing to have. There are people that I admire. I admire pastors. I don't know. It's just that affinity I like for people that love the things of God. So it's going to be tough for me henceforth. Before now, I've done it. I'm going to continue my type of content I'm doing, but I'm just putting this out there. I've done a content recently when Pastor Adeboye said Tinubu has done his bit. I apologize about that. I've done a content about Pastor Primate Ayodele when he talked about Kwankwaso we betray Peter Obi. I also apologized about that. For VDM, I can't recall if I've done any video castigating him. I think I spoke against D1 talking about him then. But for Peller, I've done certain videos also in the past correcting him. That time where you did one video with Jarvis and he did one papa. That if you remember that, those of you that can remember, let me know in the comment section. But so I don't want to talk about these people. And two is that you bring a negative energy to yourself. God knows these people. God knows Verydarkman. And if you call some of them evil, they might be necessary evil. You see, I brushed my teeth, but I promise you, the teeth is not clean. Yes, you see it's very white, but it is not clean. My mouth is not clean. What I mean is, no matter how much you brush your teeth, no matter how much you scrub it, there will still be some bacteria there in your mouth. In our system, there are still some necessary bacteria that we have. So somebody who is like Verydarkman, for example, let's start with that man, who people can no longer scam, vendors can no longer scam people successfully. There are people that have released coins before now. They will say something coin, Lakashigbe coins, this brain candidates coins. Even I think there was Sabino's coins, and sorry, I don't want to mention this, but you understand. But now, people are, if Verydarkman is unalive today, the internet space will become den of thieves again. Except more Verydarkmans, are coming up, which I think is beginning to happen. We are now seeing the advent of many activists coming up. So that kind of man, even if he does anything wrong at the time, see, courtesy demand for me, based on the fact that he has done good things, I will overlook it. I leave it to those who are, because there must always be people in the opposite side. Let them talk about it. But me, henceforth, Aditya by Soteria, henceforth, I will not. Somebody like Peller as well. That guy, I am going to be 33, July 27th, is somebody that I'm older than. I think if they add his age twice, now small go remain where I go use take, like, you understand, double his age. And to an extent, he has the influence. Like, you can't call him Olodo uprising. This guy is feeding an audience. There are times where people are very down, very frustrated, and they just need something that will make them laugh. Why do people go to Night of 1,000 Laugh? Do you know politicians pay in millions to buy seat in Night of 1,000 Laugh? And then you see somebody just act. There are times where we watch our children behave in certain way and we just laugh. So somebody brought the idea and he brought it online, and people are watching him. That is smart. And they are always liking, always commenting. If he posts now, my highest view ever will be what Peller will get in 5 minutes. My highest view that I've ever gotten on social media, Peller will get it in 5 minutes. Same thing with Verydarkman. So these people already, God has given them influence. Then lastly, pastors. there's something I've heard in recent time. There's something they call it man of God. So they say before you say man of God, you have already said man of God. So there are times they may say things that are wrong. There are times like that because they are still men. It is not in my place. I'm not talking about what you should do. I'm telling you guys what I will not do anymore. So the reason is because if I honor you, I respect you. I have learned over time now that no matter what you do later, it should not change the fact that I've already used my mouth to honor you. I should still stand my. That's what loyalty is. Because if I become like Kenneth Okonkwo, now, all respect to him, I'm not trying to insult him, but I'm just giving him as an example. Who will praise APC today, praise PDP? The strength of our character is being built. If I praise Verydarkman that wow, this school he built, I respect Verydarkman for leading the protest. And then tomorrow, Verydarkman does something, and now come and use my platform again to say, it's better I sit it out. If I have his DM, I can go there and type it. But going there to talk to call him out, I'm not a saint myself. One day I sat down and I think there are things I've done in the past. There are things I've done in the past that, in fact, I'm scared to be in the front line. Like, I'm scared to be a celebrity. I'm scared to become somebody that people are begin to look up to, like Verydarkman. Because imagine what they are bringing about him from the past. If they bring my own past, I will run away from it. I will not be able to stand. But this guy is still standing. So I give respect to him. So I cannot call anybody out. Even D1 said I leave him. I will not be calling people out. I will stick to my newscast. In fact, since I started posting news, I have peace. There are people that used to view my posts to see whether I will talk about them. Family members, church members. I'm not even going to lie to you. They used to check to see if I will say anything about them. But since I started talking just news, I have peace of mind because you can never see me talk about anything that you did to me. I will not. But this one today is just a realization I had, and I this is unscripted. I'm just ranting. Yes. So if you watch it this time, type Soteria in the comment section and tell me what you think about what I said. Am I wrong to say I will never talk about it, even if the person do wrong? Or you think that is the right thing to do? No matter what somebody you love has done, don't come to the public to say it. I have a pastor, the current church I'm attending. She will never, I repeat, never, no matter what her children does, talk about them in your presence or scold them in your presence. Never. She can go behind and now start parrying for them, but in your presence, never. So I've learned that, and I that's one thing I assimilate from my end, and I've decided to be that person. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm not even going to edit this. Everything I'm going to post it like that. I just felt like dropping this here. Then we'll go back to our normal content. Thank you for watching. God bless Nigeria. God bless you. I'll see you on the next one.